These are practical tips and it works for all type of content. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing me, hi, my name is Cindy Apollo. Good to have you here on this channel. If you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, welcome and welcome back. It is so nice to have you back here on this channel. On this channel, I create beauty tutorials. I also create YouTube tips and tricks, lifestyle content, and other contents that might interest you. So stick around and join the family if you haven't. And today, just like you clicked on the title and the thumbnail, today we'll have an interesting one. And guys, this is interesting because it is practical and it is something that is going to change your content going forward. Today I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to hack the YouTube Shorts algorithm. And I'm sure lots of you are wondering, how do we hack the YouTube Shorts algorithm, or how do we make our content go viral on the YouTube Shorts? And I'm going to be sharing with you tips that you might not know, or you might know or might have come across or might not have not been doing. And I'm gonna be sharing with you how to hack the YouTube Shorts algorithm. I've done it, it's worked for me, and it's worked for a couple of my short form content. And there is no right person other than me to tell you this or to share this with you. These are practical tips and it works for all type of content. The tips I'm gonna be sharing with you is going to change your shorts content strategy and your short form content. And number one is create shorts from your long form content, or repurpose your long form content into shorts straight from the YouTube app or straight from your video. Always repurpose your long form videos to shorts. I'm sure lots of you know that YouTube has changed a lot of things, especially when it comes to long form content, and YouTube is merging both the long form content and the short form content together. So you can now create your YouTube short form content from your long form content. All you have to do is go on your YouTube app, and on your long form content you can now see the create short button. Click on the create short, and when you click on that, you will see create short. There are other options on there. Click on create short and you can resize the video length. You can make it up to 15 seconds or you can make it up to 60 seconds. I'm gonna put up to show you the tutorial on how to do that if you haven't or if you don't know about it. Click on the particular video you want to share to your short form and click on upload. When you upload that video, whenever someone clicks on that video, it's going to show you created from your content, and it's gonna redirect to your long form content. How cool is that? I mean, a lot of times we've been wondering how we're gonna merge, or how are we going to transform our short form audience to a long form audience or long form content as well. And YouTube has made it simple for us to do that. And do you know the most interesting thing? You can only do that on your channel. No one else can do that. Others can remix your content using your sound, which if they use your sound and the remix button on your video to create a short, it will redirect to your long form video again. Like, how cool is that? So start on now to repurpose your long form content into shorts. When repurposing your long form videos, always sit in the third or sit in the middle. Just make sure that you sit far from the camera and you give some kind of space, so when you're repurposing that long form content, it doesn't crop you out, because most times when you repurpose your long form content, it's going to crop a portion of your video out. You want to make sure that whatever message you're trying to pass across is in frame and you're showing it or is reflecting to the short video you're uploading. And start creating shorts straight from the YouTube app or straight from your video. Number two is always add hashtags in your titles. So we all know that when uploading videos, the title has a space of 100 characters. Fill it up. So when you're adding your title on the short form content, make sure to always add hashtags. Add hashtags like hashtag shorts, hashtag YouTube shorts, hashtag shorts videos, hashtag shorts on YouTube, hashtag shorts feed, hashtag shorts viral. Make sure that whatever you're adding alongside with your title, you're also adding hashtags, because that will also get you seen. There are a couple of hashtags you would see when adding hashtags on your video. for your short form content, and you'll see how many channels have used it, and you'll see the amount of times it has been used. Make sure that you're using short hashtags and not hashtags that are not related to the video. Hashtags that are related to the video depending on the kind of video you're using, and always put hashtag shorts on your title. So whenever you're creating shorts, make sure to always add hashtags. You can add as many hashtags as possible. Fill up the 100 characters. Don't leave it empty, except there is no space. You can leave it bare or you can leave it. Number 3 that I have here is one interesting one, and is mind-blowing. I mean, do you know that when you add emojis to your titles, especially when you're creating shorts, they get seen or they get viral? Because most people, when they see the emojis on your titles, it makes them to click out of curiosity. And adding emojis to your title is one great way to be seen, especially on shorts. Always add emojis to your title, especially emojis that are relating to the video. You can add emojis mind-blowing, or the emoji mind-blowing, or if you do makeup content, you can add the makeup emoji to your title, and that will also get you seen. Because lots of people, when they see emoji, they understand. Sometimes people will not actually read the title, but when they see an emoji on the title, that would make them click, and that is another great way to get seen on the YouTube shorts. So when next you're creating short form content, always make sure to add emojis to your title. Do not omit an emoji. You can add the emoji before the title, or you can add the emoji in between the title, or you can add the emoji after adding the title. Just play around with the emojis. Number 4 that I have here is one interesting one that I know lots of people do not know this. But if you're creating short form content outside of your long form content, always add the link in the description box. Adding a link in your description box can redirect them to your long form content and will make people to click. Lots of times people do not know that when you upload a short form content, most times people check or click in the description to see if they can find anything interesting. Especially if you're selling a product, they would want to click to know, they want to click the link in the description or to click your description to check if they can buy the product. The same thing works because people are curious, especially with long form content, and the spam of people on short form content is decreasing by the day, because there are other contents on YouTube and there are other platforms that are competing with the shorts, and you want to get your shorts seen. So always make sure to add link in the description box. Either you're adding the link of the product you're talking about in the description box, or you're adding the link to your long form content to redirect people to go watch your long form content, and also to get the product or get whatever you're advertising or you're talking about in the short form content. Adding your link in your description box is a great short form content strategy to implement, especially if you've not been doing that. Always add that, and make sure that the link you're adding is not a spam link. Make sure you're posting a useful link in the description box below. Do not just post any kind of link in your description. Another way to change your short form content strategy is to always schedule your short form content. You know how you schedule your long form content, also implement that to scheduling your short form content. Always think your short form content the exact same way you think your long form content. So whenever you're creating short videos, make sure you schedule it to upload to the exact time you want it to get uploaded, because the exact same way your long form content takes a long while to process is the same thing that happens to your shorts. So do not just upload your shorts and post it immediately. Schedule it to the right day and time, or the particular day or time that you want to post your video, and make sure that it is fully processed before you upload your short videos. Another way to change your short content strategy is to always repurpose your best performing short videos. So always go to your analytics or watch your analytics. The best short videos that are performing well, study your analytics. The video that are performing well, repurpose that video. You want to make sure that your short form video is getting seen, especially on the shorts feed. To go to your analytics and check for the videos that are getting seen or has the most views, especially on the short feed, and repurpose those videos. You can repurpose those videos as many times as possible, but when you're repurposing it, always make sure that you change the title. You can tweak the title a bit, but don't use the exact same title for all contents or repurpose content. If, for example, I create beauty videos and I have a particular beauty video that has gone viral or has the most views or has the highest views, if the title is makeup products for oily skin, rather than me using the same makeup products for oily skin, I'm going to use makeup for oily skin, or I'll use makeup brands for oily skin, or makeup products for oily skin that you should get, or makeup products that are good for oily skin. Just tweaking the title, but make sure that you're using similar words or similar title on your short form content, or you're tweaking the title on your short video. Studying your analytics for your short form content is always another great way to repurpose your content. Another one that I have here, re-strategize to think when your target audience are most active. It's still on the analytics, and when you're uploading your video, always have at the back of your mind to consider or think your short form content the exact same way you think your long form content. Let's say, for example, when you're uploading shorts, if for example you want to upload a particular short on a particular day, let's say for example for weekdays, what are the best time people are most active on the short app? Think that. So for example, how I create my short form content, if I'm gonna be posting shorts on Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I know Mondays are the days people usually are at work. My target audience are usually at work. They're not always on their phone during the day. So if I'm posting a short form content and targeting those people, workers, my short form content is not gonna get uploaded during the day. I'll most likely upload my content in the evening hours, maybe 5 in the evening, 6 p.m. in the evening. The same applies to Tuesday and Wednesday. I think differently, and when uploading the content, if my content is targeting to the workers again, my content for Wednesday is between in the middle of the week, so probably people might be on their phone in the hours of 3 p.m., 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. and above. So my content is, I'm going to schedule my content or post my content between those hours. So you're always thinking your audience, thinking of the time your target audience are most active. Now YouTube has already made that possible for you, because depending on your target audience, especially for shorts, you want to note the particular time your target audience is most active or on their phone when your content goes live. Re-strategizing to think when your audience are most active would help you, especially with your short form content, so you don't just go ahead uploading lots of short content or short form content that nobody watches. Another thing to change your short form content strategy is use trending short sound. Always using trending sounds. Yes, I know this, and a lot of people have been complaining, oh, how do I know a song that is trending, or how do I know sound that is trending? When you go on the YouTube Short app, see add sound, click on the add sound and you see tons of music. The first music that appears on your screen, or the first sounds that appears on your screen, those are trending sounds, and make sure to use them. If you see any sound that you like, play it to listen, and always make sure that the sound is up to 15 seconds. So those sounds will get your video seen or get you seen. And another thing, YouTube has also made it possible that when you click on a sound, or when you see a particular sound or trending sounds, most trending sounds, they always have thousands of shorts, or people have most likely created shorts using that sound, and you would see the amount of times people have used that sound to create the shorts. If the sound has up to 1 million views on maybe thousands of shorts, that is your go-to or trick. That's the trick to use that sound, because that sound is most likely gonna give you more views and more subscribers. Always make sure that the sound you're using have tons of views and they are trending sound. Do not just use any song you feel is your favorite song or you feel is a favorite sound. Most likely those sounds might not get you views, might not give you subscribers. But the true hack to change your content strategy is always looking out or sourcing out for trending sounds. Another trick or hack that YouTube has brought is adding the voiceover over a sound, so you can also add your voiceover and also use a trending sound. That's a cool trick that was not there before. I feel like a lot of this YouTube is upping their game, especially when it comes to short form content, and these are things that you need to be doing on your short form content. Make use of all of the features on the app. If you are adding a trending sound, also add voiceover, or either ways one of them might get you seen. Probably you're trying to pass a message across to the audience or the short form audience. You might want to add a voiceover so they pay attention, so they listen or get the message that you're trying to pass across. These are all of the ways and many more to change your short form content strategy, because YouTube has made it possible and is upping their game to making sure that our content, especially with the short form content, gets seen, and you don't want to be left out. You want to make sure that whatever content you're putting, especially when you're putting your short form content, you want to make sure that those contents get seen. They don't get lost, because one thing for sure is thousands of people are always uploading shorts. You're not just the only person uploading shorts. There are thousands of people uploading shorts every day, and you want to make sure that amongst those thousands of shorts being uploaded daily, your short is amongst those that are also getting seen or going viral. You want to think your short form content the exact same way you're thinking your long form content. Do not omit that, because sometimes you might just want to upload a particular short content because you like it. Always plan your short form content to make sure that you don't just upload shorts that no one will watch or won't get seen, because sometimes it happens a lot. Sometimes you can upload a particular short and you say this short is gonna get seen or go viral, and you get shocked that no one will watch that short. Sometimes it might take a couple of days before your shorts will get seen. But not to scare you or not to worry you, always make sure that whatever short form content you are uploading on the short app, you have a good content strategy backing it up, so you know you've done all of the work on that particular short video or on the short video you're uploading. Once again, do not stress out when your shorts do not get seen. 5 times out of 10 your shorts are most likely gonna get seen. It might not be the same day you uploaded that short, but definitely your shorts are gonna get views. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned 1 or 2 things to changing your content strategy, and I hope this video helped you. Do let me know which is your favorite content strategy or favorite hack, and if you've tried any of these, also let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what other video suggestions you like to see here on this channel, and also let me know what your troubles are relating to short form content. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and check out my other videos to stay connected. Bye guys.